Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm here with my updated deck profile here. Um, well, a lot of people liked the deck. Well, not a lot of people. A couple people liked the deck that I have below, kind of a custom build. Did a couple changes to it. I'm gonna talk about what I did. One of the biggest things I took out was the Sam's build. The 6 Sam build was good, and I like to bring out Sheehan, but it wasn't really best. I mean, it worked because people were like, you want in 6 Ms? And they noticed what I'm trying to do. Um, After they noticed what combos I could do with it, they basically just stopped it when stopped it in the tracks before I could even get the combo pieces off. So I did take that out because it was a little slow to get to my Sheehan, but I still have a Sheehan in my extra deck, and I'll talk about why he's still there. Um, for those who are watching this updated video, this is not because of TG winning nationals that I'm running TGs in my build. If you notice my video, I made it like 4 or 5 days before nationals, so I'm not just for you guys saying, oh, this guy's running TGs because they won. No, because I ran it before. So let's go over the deck. It's really good. I went to my friend's house yesterday, stayed up to like 12 o'clock in the morning playing. I went, I think 5-0 or 6-0. I forgot. I think it was like a hero deck, 3 water decks, a Machina deck. I don't know if I played anything else. I forgot. But I went 5-0. Well, basically it's a perfect game, 5-0 or 6-0. It doesn't matter. And it was really good. This deck profile here. So let's check it out. I'll start off with Debris. Debris worked really well because obviously everyone knows Debris in the level 3, like Lone Fire or Dandy, goes right into, blowing up the field with Black Rose. And that's exactly what I did because my opponent is going to set every single card that he wants face down. And then once he does, I Black Rose the field, he has less card advantage. So this card was really good last night. Next is your Plant Engine, your double Lone Fire Blossoms, your Dandy, it's Epoxy Silver Glow Up Bulb. I'm waiting for him to go down in price because the nationals are over. My Spore, I called it in. He looks like a bomb. Spore bomb. 3 Reborn Tengus because they're just broken. 2 Strikers, 2 Rush Rhinos, and 3 Werewolves. They basically, if people are talking about it because they won nationals, they basically look for themselves. Or they look for other counterparts of themselves. Next is double Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is really good in the deck, especially people are really good because people are using effects like crazy, and it's good to main too. Next is Plague Spreader Zombie. One new addition to my deck is Plague Spreader. It's really good out to level 2s. He does really good. So yeah, Plague Spreader's in there, and then Gores is in here. There's not a lot of traps that stays on the field. The only one that stays is Call of Haunted if it stays up there. But besides that, that's the only thing that affects him. Next is Foolish, 1-for-1, and Double Pot of Avarice. Basically, it's kind of all staple in a plant build. Next is your other staples. Book, 1 Mystical Space. I'll talk about it in a few seconds. 1 Mystical Space, Giant Trinade, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. 1 MST because I had Giant Trinade in here, but I also have one TG1 the Magician, and she becomes really good. And when I'm able to make her first turn, after my opponent went first, I go special, sync to TG1 the Magician, pop that 1 back card they have. It's just really good. Moving on to my traps. This is the VIP of the deck. I mean, Nationals won because of this card too. It's just overall good card. GG1, EM1, and just overall great card. I mean, this card can get you any card of your opponent, and you get to select, and they cannot, they could stop if they Dark Bribes, but not a lot of decks are getting, running 3 or 7 tools. They're not running so many of them, so these are really, really good. Just give them any crappy TG monster. I shouldn't say crappy, but any TG monster, and then you take their stuff. It's really good when you go You give them any of the Tech Genius, and they are bringing out something like who goes out like that? Any optional effects that goes off. If you take it, they can't activate their effect. Trying to see something that's optional. Can't even think about it. Well, if you take the breeze, there we go. The breeze is good. If you have this and you take the breeze, they summon the breeze, and you could chain on his summons this, take their stuff. They cannot bring out the monster because the monster is an optional effect, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, anything that says you can special summon is an optional effect. So, just taking their stuff so that they don't do anything with it is really good. So I love that card a lot. One composed, just overall broken card I feel in my hands because anytime I drew into it, it wasn't really a bad situation. It was always good when I drew this card because it's always something that on the few that you want to take out. And if you don't have any to take out because they have no monsters, even pulling back a reborn Tengu and doing something with that is okay too. Next is debunk. I main debunk just for a tech choice because there's so many things that are happening from hand and graveyard effects that it's good to main it. At least one I'm trying to tech in my deck. It's good against a lot of things, especially against I guess you could say mirror matches that run plants, glow bulb, spore, effect veiler, play spreader zombie, gores, those stuff, they all could get stopped by debunk. Stuff that can get stopped is cyber dragons, TG striker, so those cannot stop that. Next is call the hornet, mirror force, double dimensional, double warnings, and a judgment. So yeah, guys, this is my updated deck profile. It's really good. Like I said, I had a perfect game last night. I liked it. Just talk about debunk. Anything that starts to chain off to get special summon can get negated. Like Machina, he has to discard a couple cards to bring him out. That could negate it. This is overall great card, debunk. So yeah, that's my deck profile. I'm still trying to change it up because I might want to add these cards in here. Malicious, Caius, and Beast Keys Barbaros. I'm not sure if I want to add them yet, but that's my idea for it. I also do side in Birdman because Birdman's still good in the deck. And the reason why I still side in or having my extra deck is Sheehan's because obviously you use this and use any other Tech Genius stuff and take their Kadeki. So if you have this and this on the field, you could go TGM1, give them the werewolf so that Kadeki don't get his effect off, take their stuff, and then on your turn you could synchro with this and Kadeki and make Sheehan. So that's why I still, I don't know if I might side him still for the 6-hand deck, but it works really well too. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out.